everybody. Welcome back. Take 6060, your favorite sports debate show. As you can see, we added couple more people to the cast. To my right, I got Coach Cass. To my far end on the left, I got Five Mellow the Great.
Already.
You know, we got special guests all the way from Maine, little cousin Scoop. And then behind the camera, you know, he on the show today, we got E. Stelly. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, we're going to get right into it for today. And we're going to start with football, you know what I'm saying? We're going straight off the biggest topic in the NFL, I think, right now, these contracts. I want to know, do you think Von Miller deserved one of the highest contracts ever in NFL history? And is he a top defensive player in the league, top 5?
So, all right, so you want me to give you my top 5?
Yeah, give me a top 5 in order. Is
All
he
right,
top 5?
Well,
And do he
first,
deserve his contract?
as far as him having one of the highest contracts in NFL history as a defensive player, me personally, I'm all about production. I think a lot of times Von Miller, he's not effective always. Don't get me wrong, he's definitely a clutch player. We've seen what he did in the playoffs, but when it came to the regular season, it was sometimes where you didn't even know Von Miller on the field. Now, if we want to, I mean, you one of them bulls in the league. We can't use that as an excuse. Dudes like J.J. Watt get double team every play. Mm-hmm. I mean, so we can't use that as an excuse. But if we want to go politically, like, he definitely put that Broncos defense on his back in the playoffs. So if we're going to base it off that body of work, I definitely do believe that he deserved a contract. But if we want to put on film and watch Von Miller for 16 games from September to December, no, I don't think that he deserves to be one of the highest paid defensive players in NFL history. Now, as far as my top 5 defensive players go in NFL, I'm gonna go from 5 to 1. So my number 5 defensive player in NFL right now is, I'm gonna say, Tyrann Mathieu. The number 4 defensive player in the league to me right now, I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna have to go with Fletcher Cox, man. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with Fletcher Cox.
Not in your top 5.
I'm gonna have to go with Fletcher Cox, man. I'm gonna have to go with Fletcher Cox. Just for the simple fact that a lot of people don't understand. See, me, I'm a defensive guy. That man played a nose guard position in a 3-4 defense where he's just supposed to plug the run. He had 11 sacks in a 2-gap defense. That don't happen. That don't happen. I mean, we can go back to the greatest D tackles of all time. Warren Sapp, he played in the 4-3. Probably the only person as a D tackle who recorded sacks like that. He played in the 4-3. D tackles are required to pass rush in that defense. And this 3-4, D tackles don't pass rush. And he recorded 11 sacks in that defense. That's major. And he had 71 tackles. So that's 4?
Yeah, that's 4.
At 3, I'm gonna have to go third defensive player. Oh, Khalil Mack for sure. I think Khalil Mack. And then my last 2, I think you can really flip-flop this whatever you want to go. You know what I'm saying? It could be Luke Kuechly, J.J. Watt, or J.J. Watt, Luke Kuechly. I think that either one of them 2 players can be the number 1 defensive player in the league. Both of them stepped foot in the league and won defensive MVPs off the back. And they both turned their defenses. They turned them from nothing to something. I like Thomas Davis too. I wanted to put him in my top 5, but I think that a lot of his productivity comes from having Luke playing next to him. That's why I didn't put him in my top 5. But yeah, those are my top 5 defensive players in the league right now.
Anybody disagree?
I do.
What you think?
Fletcher Cox, too early.
Too early?
Too early.
That's he top 5 player in the league right now?
Top 5, too early.
So who you would replace? Would you keep that same 5? Except for Fletcher Cox?
Yeah.
Alright, so who would you replace?
I'll throw Von and Fletcher spot.
Fletcher out. What you think, Cass?
I have Patrick Peterson in there.
Who you taking out?
Didn't Pat P retire?
Patrick Peterson?
No. Who just retired from the Cardinals? Didn't somebody just retire?
I don't know. But we're going to just
ignore
that statement. He a little tired,
No,
maybe.
I might have pulled it up. Somebody just retired.
What you think, Cass? I need a 5.
Let me hear his problem again. Let me hear Stelly's problem.
We go J.J. Watt, Luke, Khalil Mack, 4 Fletcher Cox, 5 Tyrann.
See, I'm gonna go with Patrick Peterson and Richard Sherman.
So you got 4 and 5.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you take
taking
Tyree and Fletcher out, Pat P and Richard Sherman.
right.
Sorry to prolong this conference, but how can you put Richard Sherman as a top 5 defensive player
Over
in this league?
because you're not throwing that home.
I'm not throwing it. What do you mean I'm not? Listen, to me personally, and you know how I think defensively wise, to be a cornerback,
You gotta travel.
you have to be a traveler. You got to pack that luggage and go wherever I want you to go.
Why you gotta travel though?
Yeah.
Why you got to travel? Because
do
I
it.
need you to stick the best receiver
And he-
90 plays a
He
game.
doesn't.
No.
No,
Oh,
bro.
on that defense, he doesn't have to. But Kenny,
No.
I
No,
think
I think
that's
that I think that Richard Sherman had the same effect that people like Nnamdi Asomugha had. If he goes to a defense where he got to play 70% man coverage and travel around the
I
field,
don't know about that. I don't know.
I used to
about
be a
that.
Sherman fan. I believe that too.
So we all agree that Von deserve a heavy contract,
Oh yeah.
almost.
I think if Fletcher getting 63, he
you
should
think
get
you
like
think
65.
you think Von
somewhere
Miller
in that
deserves
range.
a heavy contract?
Von Miller. Von Miller. Listen, my thing about Von Miller, like he said, if we looking at his playoff body at work,
What
yeah,
matter?
and he just won a Super Bowl, got the Super Bowl.
I'm saying what matter.
What?
Joe did it. Joe Flacco did it.
I mean, on the defense, let's break it down. Let's break it down. It ain't like it's Von Miller on a defense like the Texans where
I feel
his
like Von
productivity
Miller leads that team
really
defense
changes
that
the core of the defense. They got one of the
bad.
greatest
So Von
defenses
Miller
of all
leads, they're
time.
not going
Well, that's even more of a reason why he shouldn't get paid that much
Von
money.
Miller, they
then.
still be good.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
I
If he-
think he deserves it.
It'd be a big fall off if he lead that team.
Yeah,
still.
I mean they
That's-
already
that's
they
why-
already horrible on offense.
that's why he deserves that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
He scored a
Denver
touchdown
needs
for him in the
him.
Super Bowl. For
Right.
him.
Denver needs him.
Right.
Not because he's the best, but he's the best. If Denver can afford to lose him.
I don't agree with
So
that.
you think Denver could lose them and
He
still
got-
be in the
listen.
same position they was in this year?
I don't think that them being a number one I do think that they still can be a top 5 defense without Von Miller. Yes, I
Do
do.
you think they could be a number 1 defense? Because that's what he
No.
was at.
Yes, depending on who they replace him
And
with.
they would,
I do.
No, you can't replace that.
got
Why
to-
can't
Who
you?
they gonna replace him with?
I don't
Name-
know.
name
That's what I'm
somebody.
saying. It depends who.
Like who what's the name that you think they could replace him with? You got any names available?
I mean, it's so close to the NFL season now. It ain't like we in a free agent pool and I can say, oh, if they go sign this, that person. I can't say that.
I don't think they should lose.
Exactly.
I
So right
think they
now,
should-
you
Right.
got to give him that contract.
All right, so we gonna switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go to another football question. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get right on the topic. I want to know your top 5 receiving duos or receiving cores of this 2016-2017 season
So
in order.
in order.
Yeah.
So I'm starting with the Texans, drafting Will Fuller and getting Braxton. That's big.
Heavy. I like that.
And number 1?
They top
Yeah, that's
5.
number 1.
They the
Okay.
number 1 receiver core in the league. The
Who you
number
say?
1. The best receiver core.
Texans.
I'm giving it to him already.
Texans.
He giving it to him.
I'm giving it to
Wow.
him. Cause they don't expect like you can't double D Hop no more. You can't. Cause you got Will down there stretching the field now. Number 2, I'm going with the Broncos.
I like
Yeah,
that.
I like the
2,000-yard
Marius
receivers
and
last
all
year.
them.
They both was 1,000-yard receivers.
Then I'm going with the vets. I'm going with Eric Decker and B Marsh, number 3. Number 4, I'm going with the Jags. And my 5th one, who I go with the 5th? I'm liking the Giants.
Giants.
If Victor Cruz and them come back and everything right, and that rookie, they be good this year. So
Okay.
So far, where you? You know what I'm saying? Where you think? What's your order for your top 5?
My top 5. I do like Denver. One of my top 5. I do like that with Mark Sanchez. I'm going to say that he can manage the game. He can manage. So I like Denver still. I like the Steelers. Anytime you guys, listen.
They
Tony-
lost. They
lost their play for the whole year
Yeah.
now.
They don't got.
Bryant.
They don't got Martellus Bryant this year. I don't like.
Antonio Brown still going for 1,600. Yeah, 16, 14, 16. Dallas nice.
Dallas. Why you like Dallas?
That's coming back. He gonna snap.
That's one
Great.
player.
Bro.
That's one player. Like when you talking about a core, you talking about a group of people.
Yeah.
That's Bryant. I mean, who else they got?
Cole
Beasley. Terrence Williams. Like you gonna consider these dudes to be a
Yeah.
top 5 receiving core in the NFL, bro?
That's disrespectful to the NFL.
That's disrespectful.
Not down the tight end.
Who, Jason Witten?
That's what I was thinking of.
You're not counting.
All right,
Daz
okay.
and Jason Witten.
All right,
Skip disrespectful.
okay.
All right, go for it. 'Cause I feel like
Jaguars
Okay.
and the Giants. Odell.
So that's number 1 or that's 5?
Who?
The receiving
Giants.
core. They 5 or 1?
They 5-1 or 1-5.
No, the Giants is number 1.
Giants number 1.
Let me get your take on this, man.
My top 5 receiving cores. At 5, I'm gonna go to Washington Redskins. I like the 2
I
vertical
didn't
threats
think
on the
about
outside.
that.
They got Deshaun Jackson, Pierre Garçon, 2 speedy guys who can spread the field out. And they just drafted Josh Doxson, who can be a red zone threat. He's a bigger target. And they got Jordan Reed, arguably top 3 tight ends in the game right now. At 4, I'm gonna go with the New England Patriots at number 4. They just signed Martellus Bennett, Gronk. I mean, that's a tight end duo that you can't deny.
You give time to anybody.
Right, you can give Tom anybody. So you just
I
gave
could
him
put Tom
another
in top
tight
five
end.
receivers.
And Martellus Bennett just said Tom threw the ball like he know where you at before like.
Exactly. And then you got then you got the Jackrabbit, you know what I'm saying, the white Jackrabbit out there, you know what I'm saying, Julian Edelman, and then Danny Amendola. That's my 4. My 3rd receiving core, the 3rd best receiving core I like in the NFL. I'm gonna go with Jacksonville. I like Allen Hurns and Allen Robinson and Michael Hurns. I like both of them. I think that they were 2 under the radar receivers who be stomping on the league right now.
And a tight
One
end.
was undrafted.
Julius
Yeah.
Thomas too.
For sure.
Yeah, they definitely got Julius Thomas. So that's definitely a core number 2.
My number 2 receiving core in the league, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go with the Green Bay Packers, man. They get Jordy back next year. Randall Cobb, Devontae. When Jordy went down, Devontae Adams stepped up big. He
I
had
like the Montgomery too.
1,000. Yeah, you seen him Hail Marys. They was Tom Montgomery. Yeah, he a problem. You seen him Hail Marys. They was popping off. And the number 1 receiver core in the league, I don't want to say the Giants just for the simple fact that I don't know how Victor Cruz is going to come back.
I think y'all being disrespectful right now.
Huh?
I think y'all being disrespectful
To who?
to the receiving cores in the league. I mean, I could throw you a couple. But,
Like who?
you know, like the Bengals receiving core over that Giants. Is number 1. Giants is number off of possible Victor Cruz.
I said
Victor Cruz?
I'm not going to say. I said I'm not going to say.
I'll give you another
Giants.
Don't let him change.
You ain't put that Jets in there. Eric Decker and Brandon Marshall had
I don't.
2,400 receiving yards last year.
Ain't curly.
For sure.
Not including Curly.
Oh, for sure.
73%.
I like that.
20 yards down.
I like that. But we talk about going into August with Geno Smith as your quarterback. So I can't put that in there.
I mean, I might take Geno over Mark Sanchez right now. I don't like.
You'll
that
take
kid.
Geno over
I'll
Mark.
take me over Mark right now.
I
I'm letting you know.
I
Mark is
can't agree
horrible.
with that. But
Go ahead.
my number 1 receiving core in the game right now, I'm gonna have to go to Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I like that.
I
I
like
like that.
And the reason why, like the 2 Twin Towers, they did so much for Jameis last year.
I like that.
And saying Mike Evans and Vincent Jackson. Yeah, that's my number 1 receiver core in the game right now.
What about you, Coach?
Shout out to
Cass?
you too, Cash. Shout out to you too.
Buccaneers.
What about you, Cass?
Buccaneers definitely my number 1. I like Dallas at number 2. I think Jason Witten.
I don't like Tony Romo, so that's an easy.
No, Tony Romo has his games, his days. He can be
never be
real
in the
great.
playoffs.
He like hit and miss.
All right,
You
cool.
said never win the playoffs.
I said they never be in the playoffs, but all right, that's cool. Regular season always matter. Number 3.
I like that Green Bay receiving core.
Because you got A-Rod throwing the ball. Like, I feel like the quarterback definitely should put some cores in a different order. But go ahead. Number 4.
I can't go with the Patriots, man.
You're being
Come
disrespectful
on,
right
bro.
now.
Like,
Yeah.
How could you go against that?
I can't
It's
go
Tom
with the
Brady. He
Patriots.
got two. They not double teaming Gronk because they going to run double tight. You know what I'm saying? They not double teaming Gronk. So 1-on-1 with Gronk, like, you could put that on a video game. You could put 4 people on Gronk on a video game and it won't get successful. So just imagine in real life.
Trying to think.
Just put Gronk. Can you just put him in there?
What? Patriots?
I feel like you gotta put him in there. Why not? Why not?
Other than Gronk, who else do they have?
Martellus Bennett.
Julian
like
Edelman.
They're top 5
Amendola.
receivers.
Oh,
I mean,
they top-
as a core.
as
As
a core.
Or are they
team.
top 5 receivers?
No.
No.
Well, I mean, when you got Grunt and you got Martellus Bennett, and then
To
you
be
got
honest-
two outside receivers that
I like the Houston pick. The only thing is, I don't know if Will Fuller is kind of early to say what he's going to go to the league and do.
Yeah.
But
I
if
mean, that's all of them.
I mean,
Braxton, or I mean, Jalen Strong got have a tough year too this year.
but he's proven that he's capable of having.
I
those.
can't say that. I
He had
can't say
160 yards last year. Proven?
Jalen,
Yeah.
how many touchdowns?
He's
Maybe
versatile.
two.
How many times did he get the ball from him?
I mean, you want to find out?
Google me.
I'm not saying, but you're talking about Amendola and Edelman, and then you say a Jalen Strong is proven. Come on, we gotta do some math for her.
I mean, it's
You got D-Hop. D-Hop gonna take the pressure off all of them.
I mean, yeah, but Rob Gronkowski do the same thing on that
You're right.
Patriots. He take the pressure off the whole side if he really want to.
You're right. Nobody can stick ground.
But I mean, it's still your four. So
And I like the Colts too. The Colts probably number 2. I probably know the Colts over number
All right, so that's your 5. Okay.
Colts. Alright.
You like what?
I do like luck.
You gotta be healthy.
Once
I do
again,
like
I
what?
said quarterbacks.
I do
like-
gotta
I-
play a role.
I do like-
in the core because the quarterback like
Yeah, but
So what's the issue with the Colts?
huh?
What's the issue with the Colts?
I don't think that they have a top 5 receiving core. I mean, who you T.Y. Hilton?
They don't got Cody Fleener no more.
They don't got Kobe Fleener no more. Who else?
Andre. I don't know if you
No, they don't got
No,
Andre
no,
Johnson
no.
no more.
Are they looking big? So we just gonna
Marquise
like-
Dorsey. I mean, I guess.
I mean, that's his 5. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just go with my 5. I'm going 5. I'm going. I like the Texans. You know what I'm saying? I do like their core.
That's 5.
That's 5. You know what I'm saying? At 4. I like Denver. You know what I'm saying? You got Demaryius and you got Emmanuel Sanders. It's like you can't go against that. 3. I like the Jags. 2. Now y'all might be surprised about this, but I just like this team right here. I like the Chiefs, yeah. I like
The
the
Chiefs receiving core?
Yes.
Where?
I like Macklin and I like Kelsey, Travis Kelsey.
He tough.
When you grab,
But still,
Macklin
Yeah,
had
still
over
two.
1,400 yards.
that's still 2 players.
You just named 2 players.
And
bro.
it's what teams
Jason
like
Avant?
what team you named the Giants and they got 1 player because Ruben Randle not even on that team and you going off of Victor Cruz that ain't playing 2 years so no I can't even say he gonna have 1 reception.
All right, true indeed.
So
True.
so yeah, and 2
But I
players
didn't
is
put
better than 1.
I didn't put the Giants in my top 5 though.
You said them after you said 2. So that's all that
I
matters.
said that I wanted to say the Giants, but I can't say them because I don't know how Victor Cruz is
I
going.
like the Chiefs.
That's horrible.
I like
Who the
the
number
Chiefs.
2 receiver in Kansas City?
Jason Avant.
I just said
Who the number 2 receiver?
I just
there?
told you Travis Kelsey. You don't need.
That's a tight end.
The
Who
two
receiver?
get off because these 2 are the focal point. That's the whole. All these teams is matchup. You create the matchup.
Who?
Just like
They don't have Dwayne Bowe.
no, I'm
You
talking
can't
about.
name another wide
talking
receiver
about-
on that team.
If you look at
D'Anthony Thomas.
Oh, I wasn't saying.
I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
Tyreek Hill.
I'm not saying.
You name another wide receiver on that
But
team.
I'm
It's not
talking
Jimmy
about-
Mack.
Hold on, no, it ain't no cause because it's the same thing as the Texans. You got a team like you got a D-Hop. D-Hop get double team, so you bring in
They
anybody.
named 3 receivers on that Texans team.
They named 2. They named 3 people that didn't even play.
Matter of fact, they named 4. My fault. They named
Cecil
4.
Short too.
And Cecil Shorts. That's
Wait,
5.
how they name 5? Give me the 5 they named.
DeAndre Hopkins,
Okay,
Will
that's
Fuller,
only-
Braxton Miller.
None of them are
Jalen
proven
Strong.
except one of them. We going off.
It don't matter about
Short
proven.
proven.
It don't matter about proven.
So you talking about D'Anthony Thompson? He did probably more than what Jalen Strong did last year.
As a receiver?
Yes.
What did D'Anthony Thomas do as
I mean,
a receiver,
I'm guaranteed he probably had over 100 yards. We can look at the stats. Pull your phone out,
Bro,
Google Mania.
Yeah, please. And he, you know what I mean? Like, you pick Kansas City. And
I
then
like Kansas City.
You can't even name another receiver on that
We about to
team,
find out
bro.
right now, bro.
So, what's your number 1 though?
Huh? The Patriots. There's not even an argument about that. I don't think you could.
So you got stuck on number 2.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't even an argument. But we about to find out right now.
Man, he got 296 receiving yards in his career.
So
I
I don't
mean,
even. It don't even say he was
He got
on the Chiefs.
he
last
got
year.
296.
You
He got
named the
296 receiving
I'm
yards in
about to
his
tell you
career.
right now, bro. We about to get right to it. No arguments. We about to get right to it.
He got 296 in his career. How long D'Anthony Thomas been in the league? What, 3?
This is 3rd year probably.
This is yeah. They gotta be.
I didn't name him.
coming
You
up.
named him.
This gotta be. You told me he did more than Jalen
I said he
Strong.
probably did. I don't know. I know 100.
And you told me to go Google it. That's what I did. I listened to my host and I went Google.
I'm about to go
He got
find out. I'm
296
about to go find out these stats for
and
you.
3.
Who they
four.
receivers is from last year. That's all we gonna do. No argument.
Yeah, please
Who's
find
Kansas
out. It is an
City?
argument because I like when people up here don't like something, what they do? They get in touch, right?
Definitely.
That's what I did.
What you
I asked
Jeremy
you
Maclin, DeAnthony Thomas, Albert Wilson.
who.
Albert Wilson and Travis Kelce.
Yeah, but that's not good.
We about
True.
We about to go right.
Hurt
Listen.
my fantasy team last year.
Oh yeah, you must have been.
They
High.
got Tyreek Hill too.
You must have been high last year.
What?
He said Travis Kelce was hurting his
No, if you tripping, I had Travis Kelce in my fantasy team.
Yeah,
No, but
I don't
you
know.
know everybody
Pippen
don't
and
set
Rick.
up different.
He was like up and down, but he had some right week in fantasy football.
They had no this receiver core better than that Texas receiver core, except for DeAndre Hopkins.
I don't even
I'm
want to
talking about. I'm talking about.
Every other
I'm
than
talking about
Albert
household
Wilson was their
names,
third receiver. He had 35, 451, and 2 touchdowns.
I'm talking about household names, man. I just
No,
wanted you to name
no team we
I
named
just wanted you
had
to-
household names except
How
our
is
top
Will Fuller
3
not a household name?
because he ain't proven in the NFL.
So what? He was a first round draft pick.
Listen, how many first round draft Coach Cass? How many first round draft busts have it been? Not saying he's
Well,
going
he hasn't proved
But
as
how
a
many-
bust, so
so you
therefore he's
can't-
still a household name.
you can't give him nothing until he prove himself.
All I said is they name household names.
What's a
That's
household
all I
name?
said.
A household name is proven.
A name that people know.
He a college household name.
A name that
He
people
a college
know.
household name?
Obviously, he's more than that if he got picked in the
I'm
first
asking,
round.
was he a college household name?
He's more than that. He got picked in the
You
first
gotta
round,
get
bro.
proven in the NFL.
He's more than that. He
I
got
done seen
picked
a
in
lot
the
of people
NFL.
get picked in the first round that have been trashed. So.
Okay, well, until that time is proven, he's a household name.
I mean,
Yeah,
so you
game
can't give him no
changer.
stat. He might be. I want him to be. I'm just saying that you can't tell me that a person ain't never played is more effective than somebody that did play. I just don't see it. But I like
I never said that he was
the
more.
pictures
I never said
that.
that he was more effective than anybody.
I mean, I like the pictures.
I just wanted you to name somebody else
That was
that Chiefs receiving
Listen.
for, bro.
That was good enough for me.
That was a horrible
And the
pick,
playoff.
man.
And they went to the playoffs. I mean, we talking
Yeah,
about
one
the
of the
Texas
best
team.
defenses in the league.
We talking about the Texas team that didn't go to the playoffs. So,
Texas
I mean,
did go to the playoffs.
Oh, they didn't do nothing. Then.
They lost first round.
They lost first round.
Quarterbacks suck. They're like 5
Listen.
turnovers.
Same thing. Once again, like I said, Patriots, Texans, Jags, Denver, and then.
And you
who was my
downplaying the
five?
top 5 receiver core that
Who's
you
my
got
five?
in your top 5?
Who?
You.
Who downplaying them? I like the Texans
You.
and the Jets. That's who was my team. I like.
So
I
the
like-
Chiefs not in there no more.
No, the Chiefs is at second. I just put them in order. I just went 1 through 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely like the Chiefs. So I not like Alex Smith because that's my boy. I like him. You don't like Alex Smith either,
No, he ass too.
huh?
He
You want a
horrible
pop up
too.
question right now?
He horrible too.
Pop up question right now.
You
Top
what
10
you
quarterbacks in
want?
the league right now, 2016 season. Now you want.
What you want me to give you an order?
Yes, obviously.
No order.
No
man.
order.
Or
No
just give
order.
me 10 then.
I'll give you 10.
All right.
We can go.
Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
He definitely in my 10. But we can go Aaron Rodgers. We can go Brady. We can go Drew. We can go
Drew who?
Brees.
All right, well, I'm just making sure.
We can go Drew.
Fans need to know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ain't no other Drew in the league.
Fans need to know.
We can go Drew. I ain't gotta put in no order, so I'm just gonna name names. I'm gonna put Luck in my 5. Cam Newton. That's 5 right there. 6. I'll go. Who? I'm gonna go Big Ben. 7. I'll put Eli in there. He definitely came statistically wise. I could put Eli. That's 7. 8. I'm gonna go.
You say Peyton yet?
He retired.
Well, he's
Retired.
retired.
Payne
This
don't
for the
count.
next. This for the season coming
This
up.
Payne
We're
don't
going for
count,
this
bro.
season.
Payne don't count. What I'm at?
You're not
8?
gonna put Alex Smith in your 10.
No, of course not. 8. I'm gonna go.
AJ.
AJ who?
Green. I mean, I didn't mean to say AJ. I think he's talking about Andy Dalton.
Andy
Yeah,
Dalton.
Andy Dalton. My fault. Andy Dalton.
I don't like Andy. I don't
Dalton
like.
get in my
I
top
don't
10.
like. I'm gonna go Matt Ryan. Put Matt Ryan at 8.
Russell Wilson.
I'm gonna put Russell Wilson at 9. Definitely. Not actually at 9. Russell Wilson will be up further than my list. And then my last quarterback. And I
I'm
like
probably gonna
Phillip.
take Jameis Wilson.
I like Phillip.
I'll take Phillip. Before I take Alex Smith, I'll take Phillip Rivers.
So
I like Alex. I'm not saying he might be in my top 10. I just like him. But
I'm
who knows?
taking so.
You never know where he'll be in
I'll
my
take
10.
that.
at 10,
What
at
was
10,
the-
at 10, at 10.
You
I'm
gonna
going
take Sam
J-Bo.
Bradford?
I'm going J-Bo. Jameis Winston.
So you're not
Top
gonna
10
put
quarterback.
Tony Romo on it? I don't like Tony Romo.
No, I
He's
hate
a top 10
Romo.
quarterback.
Nope.
I'm not gonna put him as a top 10 quarterback. But if you look at any,
I
Alright,
would take
go
Kirk
ahead.
Cousins before I take
Romo
Alex
didn't play
Smith.
last year.
I don't like Romo, so I mean I'm not arguing with about Romo. What we got?
I don't even think Alex Smith would crack my 15. If this is the reason why you asked me
you
this question.
being disrespectful right
Listen,
now.
I don't even think.
I don't
think.
know.
No
He
argument.
might not. He might not.
No argument.
He might
No
not.
argument.
I can go to 15.
Alright, go to 15.
We can say we can put Flacco in there. I don't
Alright,
like.
go
I don't like.
So
Alex Smith
Flacco not a
enough.
top 10 quarterback?
Huh?
Flacco not a top 10 quarterback over James Winston?
That was a biased pick for me. If I would go body of work, I would say yes. Yes, I would say he is over.
Alright.
But the
Marcus
Jameis was a body.
For you?
For me.
All right. So when you name it biased picks or biased picks arguments, I'm just asking.
Yeah, you can make an argument all you want.
All right, go ahead.
You can make an
That's
argument all you want.
Okay.
But
That's
what did I
all.
say? I said Flacco,
Uh-huh.
Andy Dalton,
Okay.
Carson Palmer.
Carson, man.
Carson Palmer not over
I
Alex
think
Smith.
he in your top 10, but you ain't put him in there. I think it's
Who?
an argument.
No, Carson. I don't
think
like
he in your
Carson.
top 10?
Wait, no Andy's? The Andy Dog
He
still not in
put
there?
him in
I
14.
said,
He put him
I said,
like 13.
I said
Oh,
Dalton.
13?
I said Dalton.
Alright.
I got two more with no Alex Smith.
You might, like I said, I like him, but I put him on the Eagles.
You can say what you want. I like Derek Carr over Alex Smith.
That's alright. It's
That's
better.
all
I like.
What we talking about?
I like
Body of
Kirk
work or
Cousins
just 1
over
year?
Alex Smith.
Huh?
Body of work or
Derek
1
Carr's
year?
better.
If we going off compared to where them two people is at in this game right now, I like Derek Carr over him.
Alex Smith.
I like Derek Carr
I like
over Alex
Smith.
Smith.
I like the Raiders receiver core too.
I like the receiver. I don't
just
know
thought
about
about
my
that.
five, but I
I
ain't gonna. I
I'm
don't
just
do it.
saying, Alex Smith.
I ain't want to
Y'all
do
trying
it.
to do my man Alex Smith dirty right there. Oh no!
Listen,
I don't
this-
know. Maybe
Teams
not.
And then my 15.
What team we ain't taking? Except for the teams like I think except it's like two people in that top 10 I would argue wouldn't be in there. Like I don't know about James Winston in the top 10. It's but it's biased. Like you said, it's biased, so it's cool. Okay, you agree with that 15? I like Alex Smith though. I'm just saying. I think he a top 15. He definitely a top 15.
I like
quarterback.
Kirk Cousins over Alex
That's
Smith.
what I kept
Oh,
saying. Kirk Cousins,
no.
I do.
I don't agree with that.
He don't even
I
got
don't
confidence
agree
in
with
himself. He said,
I
I
don't
don't
agree with
know
that.
if I'm gonna play good, so I don't know if I should get that contract. That's anything.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
If
You
Kirk
like Kirk
Cousins
Cousins
had
over
what
Alex
Alex Smith
Smith?
was
Nah,
playing
I
with,
don't agree with
bro.
that.
I don't
I
know.
don't agree with that.
What's
Oh,
up?
he got better, but anyway, you like that?
Right.
You like that 15 he got? No
Yeah,
Alex Smith?
no, Alex Smith not top.
No Jay Cutler in there? Nobody like Jay Cutler?
Yeah. Jay Cutler turned the ball over in a heartbeat.
He ain't scared. Brett Favre turned the ball over in a
No,
heartbeat.
Trust
Yeah,
Ford.
Jay Cutler is horrible.
So we're going to switch it up. We're going to get off football because that was like 30 minutes of football right there. So we're going to go straight basketball on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to know, with all the free agents going on right now, KD being the biggest talk, where do you think he would lean and what do you think is the best fit for him?
I say
Listen,
And I'm going to start with Stud once again because that's his favorite player, so I need to hear from him.
oh, that's KD your favorite player?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I could vouch for that, but go ahead.
I'm gonna say this.
help your man.
As much as I hate Bron so much, and I feel like if KD decide to go to New York, if he go to New York or Golden State, he's gonna be put in that category. So it's gonna hurt my
No.
heart if he decide to do that.
I think he's good to go to New York. If you go to Golden State, he's worse.
Yeah.
can I talk? Can I talk?
I think. Hold on. Let me get my. I don't want him to go to neither one of these teams, and I think that it's gonna be bad for the league, man. It's gonna give the media something else to talk about,
Yeah.
especially as far as him go. Like his running with the media has been real bad the past 3 years. He had the altercation with Stephen A. Then he had the situation with the Tribune in Oklahoma City where they was down talking. Like I don't.
Cut. They cut, but we ain't gonna talk about that cut.
But yeah, I think that it's starting to trend that's hurting the game. It's starting to trend that's hurting the game. It's starting to be identical that the star players in the NBA are
Wanna
chasing
team up.
championships. If he was to leave Oklahoma City, I would rather him go to Washington.
This gonna hurt teams like the Sixers and all.
Let me say.
It's
Mm,
never
Hey,
gonna.
Fence,
What you think?
talk to your boy, Fence.
What you think,
Listen.
bro?
One, the best fit for him is where he's already at. They just traded Ibaka.
I don't like that.
Now they got Rush. You got Oladipo playing next to you. You got somebody. I trust Oladipo way more. They was counting. No talking
You're
about.
not gonna be bashing Philly players
No,
all the
no,
time.
but I'm not.
But they do be horrible sometimes.
Yeah,
so we just gonna
but
do
they
what
got
we gotta
just lost Oladipo, and now you give KD more reign. He played 3-4. You didn't really need Ibaka. I felt they should let Ibaka.
I mean, I felt like to be honest.
But now, now me, where I want KD to be, I want KD to come to New York. I'm not going to lie. That's fit for him. Because if you go to the Warriors, a team that you was just up 3-1 on,
I
and
don't
you go
think this
sign with
Knicks
that
team is about to pan out how people think it's going to pan out.
I think. Look, I
And
think.
a team
I
that
think.
just beat you was up 3-1. And that
Listen,
team came
I
back 3
think-
games
I
and beat
think
you.
that
You
y'all-
gonna
I
join
think
that
y'all
you
being-
stay in the West and get
I
the
think
bench.
that y'all. I think that.
Yeah, what you said.
I think chasing chips is definitely bad, but I also think the reason why
Why
Brian
chasing
got.
chips bad?
I'm about to tell you the reason why Brian got the what you want? What's the word I want to use? The backlash for what he did was the way he did it. He didn't just go out and be a free agent
TV show
and go
and all
talk and say, "All right, bang, that's what
Yeah.
I'm doing." He went out and made a media appearance, millions of people watching, and he decided to leave. I think that was the problem. Two, I don't think that certain teams will automatically guarantee him a chip. I think that Heat team was like almost like a guarantee to get one or two chips. I think if you put you take KD and you put him on the Knicks, it's still not guaranteed because he got to get past Cleveland.
He in the
He
East.
go to
You-
Golden State.
You
I think.
all right?
No,
listen,
no,
you
get
take.
past
Listen, I'm about to tell
Cleveland.
you. You got to get past Cleveland. I mean, you can, but I mean, with Bron on the team, if we just looking at history, he's been in 6 straight. So the credit is that until somebody in the East beat Bron, he's the person to get past. It's just the fact about it. You just gotta
Okay,
get
but
to- all right, so
listen, who's in the East besides him?
That's the only person everybody's worried about. Nobody's worried about no other team.
KD go to the
It's not
East,
about going.
he's
It's not,
to
listen,
the
it's
Eastern
not about.
Conference
It's not about
Finals
going.
to play
Right, right. And the thing is, when you play Bron, you got to beat Bron.
You can
And
beat
nobody
Bron.
in the East have been able to beat Bron.
Brian. Listen,
Nobody.
last time LeBron had to work to go to the finals, he lost.
When did he
And
win?
that was when he was playing Boston.
He not
couldn't
right,
beat that
but he didn't
Boston
have a
team.
team. He didn't have
No,
a team.
that's
He
the last
had-
time he had to actually play
Bro,
for
but
it.
he had-
That's the last time
right,
he
he
had to
didn't
actually
have
play for a
nobody,
championship.
bro. He didn't
Exactly.
have nobody.
KD come to the East, you have to play.
Why?
Brian ain't been playing.
KD can't play no stretch four
Brian
on.
been playing.
KD not playing no
Huh?
stretch
What you mean
four on
Brian been playing?
Bro,
in the East.
Bro, tell me
Bro.
the last couple years, who has LeBron physically
K-
had to play in the playoffs to get to a championship?
The Raptors this year a little bit.
The Raptors.
They didn't- first of all,
the
he never-
Raptors. Bro, the
he
NBA
never-
need to
he never
celebrate.
beat
They
the
gotta
Sixers.
make
He beat the
money.
Sixers.
They gotta make
Bro,
money. No, bro.
Didn't Indiana
Bro, you
Indiana
tripping.
take out the Heat
Yes.
to a game 7?
Yes,
Yeah.
they did. The Boston team took the Heat to the game 7. If Ray Allen had hit that shot, they would have lost that game. They was down 3-2. When they lost, Ray Allen hit that game
The game
in like
winner.
2012 when they won their first chip. They didn't play. Bron didn't play it against some teams.
Yeah.
They didn't play it.
I give him them two.
Hold on.
Out of 6, he was the 6th straight.
Listen, hold on.
Who
Listen.
has he played in 6 years?
It's not
bro?
because of that. You got to Bron. First of all, Bron was on the Heat. Nobody
give you
on
Indiana
the
and
Heat was
Boston. I'm
gonna,
gonna give y'all that.
nobody was gonna
Bro.
beat that Heat team, bro.
I gave y'all that too.
Nobody in the East was
Boston.
gonna beat that Heat team. Nobody in the East was gonna beat that Heat team in the playoffs. It was
Bro,
not
they
happening.
when those Spurs
Only
teams,
reason-
they got a Spurs team that's nice.
They
when
still
was
shouldn't
going
beat the
to them
Heat,
chips,
bro.
They look who had to
Bro,
go through each
it's-
round. You
right,
respect
well, listen,
teams.
you-
KD come to the East, bro.
But it's been like that
It's not
in the West.
guaranteed
At the
that
end
he's
of the
gonna
day-
beat Bron. It's not guaranteed.
But you know where you're
I'm
going to
gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. For
KD
one,
chip chasing about to come to
I'm
the
gonna
East.
tell
If
you.
chip
For
chasing
one,
come to the
for one,
East.
they don't have a 5 yet. So that's
Oh.
one where they lose the Knicks. They don't have a
Brazil to
5.
the 5.
No, right. So then
That's the game we play today.
Then you paying KD at the 4. You're not
no,
beating
no,
beating Bron with the small lineup.
No,
Tristan
no,
gonna bully.
Who gonna play the 4?
Melo, who gonna bully? Who?
Melo playing the 4 over KD?
No, I'm talking about Melo gonna stick.
So give me a starting lineup right now with the Knicks if the KD
Melo
goes.
gonna stick Brian.
No, listen to KD would
Tristan
have to
gonna
stay
bully
Bron.
them on the
Yeah.
boards.
Listen to what I'm saying. Just give me a 5. Give me a projected 5 right now without with what they got right now. Give me your 5.
D Rose,
Okay.
Aaron the Flower,
Right. I like Follow.
Melo,
Okay.
KD and Porzingis, 5 right there.
That sounds good on
I don't, that sounds okay, but look at
And then you
listen.
look at
Look at the matchup.
Melo can't play. Melo
Who they
can't
gonna
play
play?
with
The
nobody.
Pistons?
No, 5. We not
Who they
5.
gonna play?
You
Raptors?
making arguments about East teams. We're not talking about East teams. No more. We're
I'm
talking
talking
about just Bron, bro.
All right.
You got D Rose versus Kyrie. It's not a matchup. D Rose can't stick Kyrie. It's just like let's just
You
be
don't know
realistic.
that. I don't know that.
What you mean? We've been watching it
Nobody
for the
can
last since he
stick.
been.
Nobody can stick Kyrie.
So let's go to the
That's
a
2.
matchup.
Hold on, let's go.
That's what
Hold
Aaron
on,
Flowers
let's go
does.
to
That's
the-
a Flowers job.
The stick Kyrie.
That's the
All right,
he's the that's
okay,
a Flowers
so then
job.
you got J Rose. You got J.R. Smith.
And I like that.
Oh, okay, so that's a matchup.
like
Then you
that.
got Bron and Melo.
Yeah.
It's no matchup.
If
Brian's
D-Rose gonna be healthy,
gonna
that's
Because Melo's not
everybody.
going to stick Bron. He can't stick him, bro.
Bro,
He just can't stick
If
him.
Broncos scores 30, what do you think Melo gonna score at?
He's not going to score.
It's about
30, bro.
sticking him,
Yeah.
though.
It's about
defense.
sticking.
Melo, yeah.
It's about Melo can get
I would rather
it's
switch
easier
that
to
up.
contain Melo than it is a Melo contain Bron.
This is over because
No, it's
Fonz
not.
a Melo fan and Melo
Right.
is not getting nowhere.
You ain't to pick
Brian
Hayden.
is at the basket.
you
You know
talking-
he's not.
Melo's not getting nowhere.
Bro, you
Melo's not
talking
getting
nonsense,
nowhere.
bro.
Yeah.
You talking
Cass,
nonsense.
like-
how you feel
Hold on,
about
hold on,
the
let me-
He's
situation?
acting like Melo out here. Like
finish.
Bron out here bringing
Let me finish.
people off the dribble.
Let me
hitting
finish.
threes.
Let me
Bron
finish
is in the
my-
paint.
Let me.
You don't
Right,
have
he
to
gets to the
really-
paint off of one dribble and put his shoulder down. And I don't even like Bron. I don't even think
He's not
Bron.
bodying
I don't
Melo.
even think Bron's
Bron
that
gonna
aggressive.
body Melo.
Melo don't play defense.
Yeah,
Like, let's
first
be
of all,
realistic.
You talking
Makes
about
it
he
like
gonna
Melo
bang
is
him?
drunk.
Listen, we gonna cut it right here.
Is Melo not a
We
bully?
gon-
Do you not
we
see
gon-
what Melo do?
No,
to
yeah, but
you?
not-
You're not
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
bully
yeah,
him.
you're not
The bully on offense, not bully on
He
defense.
don't play D, fam.
He almost just as bad as James Harden on
Yeah.
defense.
Yes,
Yes.
he might be worse. He
Yes.
might because he been
Nobody's
doing it
defending
longer.
him.
He been playing no defense for the
No
longest.
A long
one's
time.
He been playing no defense since 04.
Before it was a James Harden,
It was
Melo.
So he's still doing no defense. So it might be worse than James Harden because he got a history of it. But anyway, let me get finished to my KD. I like KD on the Knicks if they could get a center. If they get a Joakim Noah,
They talking
and-
about the
hold on.
Girls recruiting him now.
If they get him, then that's a different argument. But at the current team they have, no, I don't like KD. I don't like KD in Washington because I don't like. It's only John Wall. I don't like that big. Once again, I don't like.
You
big men.
need. And the only reason I said Washington.
and I don't like KD at Oklahoma.
Yeah, and but
Bro.
it's because it's not gonna look like he's chasing a chip if he's
Bro,
Washington. It's
I
gonna be
don't
like more he's going to play for his home team.
No, I don't like KD.
Why can't he
No,
make out with
I
OKC?
don't think KD.
I wouldn't be
Why
mad
can't he
if
make out
KD
with
left.
OKC?
I don't like KD and Westbrook. I have never liked KD and Westbrook. If KD want to go somewhere, he might as well join my man CP3 and go get the chip.
I like that. I like
Get
that.
CP3
I like
chip.
that. If he
Get
go
CP3
to LA,
Yes. I'm gonna tell you why.
I like that.
KD on
They
record.
can't afford him.
KD
They can't
on.
afford him.
Hold on, they don't got
I
nobody.
gotta get.
They don't gotta play Blake. They not giving
They
Chris Paul.
just
Listen,
they
signed
can't.
they signed DeAndre.
DeAndre, right,
for
but listen,
$90
They
million.
can take pay cuts.
everybody's gonna take pay cuts. Everybody's gonna take pay cuts to get a KD.
They gotta take a lot of pay.
Hold on, look at that. Look
Even
at
if they
that.
take regular $50 million.
Hold on. Look at that. But look at that line. Man, look at that lineup. You got a CP3, a JJ,
They
a
about to trade JJ.
KD.
And they got Jeff
KD.
Green. Jeff Green got a check.
I don't like Jeff Green.
He's on the roster.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm just saying that's a better fit. I don't like.
They can't afford
I don't like
him.
KD.
They cannot afford
Now the
him.
only thing I would
They got a new
suggest
TV
him next.
contract too. So
Yeah, I know.
Listen,
But even
cap
with the
salary
new
went
deal,
up.
they still
Right? Yeah,
can't
they
afford
went up 40. Yeah, they went up a night. They said 90. Like it's about
Is
to
it
be like
Blake
$1
about to
billion.
be a free agent? They
$1
got-
billion
they got-
they give. But anyway, I like that matchup. And or I would like if he do stay in OKC, bring in Mike Conley, bump Westbrook to the
They
2.
just gotta
Not
go
gonna
with it.
Watch this. Westbrook to the 2.
6 man.
What you call it at the 3? Oladipo as the 6 man. Bring him off the bench.
Or-
Then you got a joint. And I like. And don't say Serge. Serge was balling in the playoffs.
Or better. Well, dang, they just got rid of Serge. Or I'll say, or better yet, they could keep the line
Serge
they
at
had.
the 4, at the 5.
Go
KD
get
at the 4.
Denmark. Go get Denmark.
Who?
DeMarcus Cousins.
No, the best center for them would be Andre Drummond. Want to know why? Because
I'll take Drummond too.
Westbrook misses about 13 to 14 shots, and so does and KD misses
I'll
about
take
10.
Drummond too.
Drummond
I
gets
like
about
Dwight over there.
No, Drummond gets
Bro,
lots of rebounds.
Dwight was playing in offenses where it wasn't like it was nothing. Like
Drummond
it's like
don't call for the ball though, bro. All he wants you to do is
He
shoot
gets
get the rebound.
bro.
Dwight
I
gets
like-
mad if he doesn't get the ball. Drummond doesn't want the
but they
ball,
gonna
bro.
get a ball to Dwight.
Hmm?
They gonna get a ball to Dwight. With that space, the way Westbrook can take, that's Oop City.
I mean-
That's why I like a CP3 in the Dwight. You see how he ball with.
I think Drummond would be the best fit if they was getting.
I mean, I don't know.
Drummond don't ask for the ball.
I don't know what you think,
Cass.
Cass. What you think about KD? I think if he's staying OKC, they need a point guard. Westbrook is not a. He can't. They play too much individual with KD. So you know what I'm saying. I think.
Oh, but you know what's so
I
crazy?
definitely
And
like
what you
Golden State.
I don't like Golden State either. Only reason why I don't like Golden State because I think that's solidifying like 3 chips right
Yeah.
there, 3 or 4.
You gonna
I
be
think-
tips, but
Huh?
the thing is, you don't sign for the team.
You think they gonna lose? You think they
How can they
almost
lose
beat
to that?
Bron in them? They just lost off of off
Too
of
much.
Hart. Who do you think do they? What
How
you mean?
can
Too
they
much
lose
what?
off of
They
that?
love small ball. Draymond
No,
at
I'm
the
just
5.
saying, like-
KD.
Clay probably wasn't like that because Clay already got shared the ball with Draymond and Steph.
He don't got.
He don't have
He gonna get more shots. He was already taking 4 shots. He gonna get more shots. bro.
Now he got to be behind
No,
Steph and
No, he's not
KD.
gonna be behind, bro. Because the way the team set up, everybody's shooting.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Everybody getting them. They shoot 43s, bro.
KD moves the
KD
ball
not
out,
going there.
though.
So
He's
you
not-
don't think,
bro, he
Nowitzki is a better fit for them than
I like Dirk.
KD?
I like
Dirt
Dirk
where?
to Golden State. I like Dirk.
No.
I like Dirk.
I've been hearing they trying to get there.
Yeah, he number one.
You know what I think a better fit for them?
Pursuing.
No, I think they best fit would
But
be
they're too slow for them.
Al Horford or Dwight. No,
No,
I
yeah.
think they best fit is Al Horford or Dwight because you get Dwight or Al Horford. I like Al Horford maybe more. He could hit the 15, 17.
So you like Dirk over there at Golden State?
Yeah, over KD.
Over KD. Okay. You don't think they just need a big man? They can still run the small lineup. Just a little big man. Because I think they was effective with the Bull getting
But you
in
still got to worry about Dirk around the perimeter too.
Yeah.
Dirk ancient.
Yeah,
Dirk
that's what you
ancient.
think, Jeff.
But how about never mind? That's not valid. I was about to say to really win chips, you need that vet, but they got a chip. So
Right, they got the chip.
I do think that Dirk can enhance their chances of winning another one, though.
I mean,
Yeah.
KD can enhance their chance. The White can
definitely.
enhance their chance.
Definitely.
Al
Yeah.
Warford can. I mean, anybody.
They
can
get
take
Robinson,
White,
anybody
man.
can throw someone on that team. It
Right.
don't matter.
Right.
Dirk.
So what you think, Joe? Where do you think KD should go?
We need more Kobe's in the league to stay on their team. So
You think he should stay?
I think he should stay.
I think Westbrook is good. I just think
I
Westbrook.
like that. I
just
that,
think
Scoop.
I told
he's
you.
a superstar still on the team.
I think they
I'm a
just
Bron
need
fan.
more-
Bron didn't do it.
But we're not even going to talk.
I'm saying
about
Bron didn't do it.
You
Bron
is
left.
The kind of
Bron
Bron
left.
fan you is. Okay,
saying Bron
we can't
left,
talk
but-
about that.
The fact that he left that team with
You was a young
his
Bron
individual-
fan. That's all I'm gonna say to you.
But it ain't about it ain't. See, like I won't
It
get
wasn't
mad
'cause
at
Bron
KD if
left.
he leave though,
Right.
because like a lot of great players. I mean,
I just don't like Westbrook controlling the ball. And, a lot of did.
I'm talking about like
I had this conversation.
I'm talking about what Charles left, Charles Barkley did it, but
Clyde Drexler did
Clyde,
it.
yeah.
It was a lot. It was a lot of people.
I'm talking about like Jordan and Kobe. Like
But
people
no,
like
Clyde
them,
and Barkley didn't leave and say, "All right, I need
Oh,
this
yeah,
person
true.
to come in."
Facts.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. KD's like KD's like
I don't think KD is leaving because
KD's like that.
Hold on, I don't think KD is leaving because he don't because he need other people. I think KD is leaving because I don't think he's happy. Like I said, as a point guard, you're supposed to floor general, control the game.
You can't.
Control.
You can't say that about Russ. Russ is getting in trouble with doubles every night. Yeah, he getting in trouble with doubles, so it's not him.
Bro,
KD didn't do his
bro,
part.
he's not a point guard. Anybody can just because he get
KD's
assisted.
not a point guard.
First of all,
you can't be mad at me if I
Bro,
average 11.5
Bron,
assists.
first,
He's not a point
listen,
guard. He averaged 11.5.
he averaged more. So you telling me point?
I think he's becoming more of a point guard.
As
now.
a point guard, you think he better than Chris Paul?
No.
As a point guard.
No. And that's only
That's-
because
I
he
would
don't know how to
never
take the back seat.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
That does not make him a point guard.
What I'm saying is that's why
Backseat to
I don't
who?
think
Backseat to
KD.
who?
He needs to take the backseat to KD
yeah,
in certain games, but he don't do it. And I think that's where the
But
KD
KD
wanna know why he don't
KD's
take
scared to.
KD don't have what he has.
KD's scared to be great.
You gotta have this. Russ has
I can't,
that,
bro.
bro.
y'all
I
talking
can't, bro.
crazy.
I can't.
And in a couple of them games, KD was the one that was hitting them shots.
KD's scared to step up. I think.
Yeah. It's
Bron scared to step up. He was passing the ball the last
I'ma say
game.
this. How can you say KD?
41
Listen.
triple double. I ain't scared to step up my
When it was up to
41.
Durant,
He had
and put
34 going
OKC
into the
on his
fourth quarter.
back, he won MVP and took them to the
Y'all
playoffs.
done.
When it was vice
That's all
versa,
I gotta say. He got
Russ didn't do that.
Bro, y'all tripping if y'all think that he shouldn't take the first of all, he should take the backseat to KD at any a point guard realize just
If he hot, he going.
it's right. First of all, it's just KD. Like at the end of the day,
don't
his
believe
matchup
that.
is always better than what Russ get. He's a 6'11" 3. It's not too many 6'11" 3s. So when you playing it like against that Steph Curry team, it's
I
Draymond
don't
sticking
think he
him.
should have to take the
He
back
taking a
seat.
shot. Yeah, he should. That's
I
what a
don't
point
think-
guard do. A point guard get your best player involved. And,
Yeah, he
and
do get him. He
KD is the
averaged
best player on the
11.5
team.
assists, bro.
That don't mean they don't go to KD.
Majority
All of them don't go to KD.
Majority of them go to KD.
He did average a lot of assists, but you gotta also Brown average a lot of assists. It's not because I'm not saying Brown is not a good facilitator, but he go to the rack. He go to the rack and he dish it out. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This is like a sports topic. You know what I'm saying? I wanna know who would y'all place on y'all Mount Rushmore of African American athletes? So,
African American.
I'm gonna go.
Mount Rushmore.
I'm gonna go Muhammad Ali,
Mm.
Yeah, you know, I think he'll be on everybody's.
Jim Brown,
Okay.
John Carlos.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And,
We're gonna say everybody's and then we're gonna, try to, debate, if it's a problem, we're gonna holler at you at the end.
let me see. I'm gonna go with See, I can't say Michael Jordan. I can't say Michael Jordan. See, because for me, it's not based on what they did as
As athletes.
athletes.
Right.
Okay.
What did you do in your personal life?
Right.
Okay.
And how did you contribute
Definitely. Oh, definitely.
to Black America?
So give me one more.
Brian just gave $41 million to the schools.
There you go. That's my last one.
All right, I'm gonna
LeBron James.
go with mouthful. I definitely got Muhammad Ali at one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? At My second, I know y'all gonna be like, wow. But I'm going Serena Williams. She changed the game for
Females,
for
yeah.
females.
Yeah,
all the way
I get
around.
that.
All the way around. You look at it, African American athlete. At 3, it was kind of hard, but I want AI.
Yes. Go
I want
ahead.
AI
Man.
only because
Yeah.
I think it made a positive image, even though his image was negative to the media. I think it was positive from
What was
how
positive?
we grew up.
What was
How-
positive
I just,
about it?
being yourself, like somebody from where I'm from could get there.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
you
I
don't
think
have-
that was.
you
I
He
think
gonna be on that Mount Rushmore
That's-
with a 4XT on it.
I mean, I definitely don't like his clothes. He wore a suit with a sleeve, so I'm not giving him his dress. That's why they only got the head, because the outfits don't matter. Because if we had to go outfits, AI would be like stuff. But Westbrook wouldn't be with this sleeve. I'll tell you this. Them bulls is crazy. And then I think at 4,
Yeah, definitely on my list.
you don't like AI there?
No.
Why not?
No, keep going though. Keep going.
I'm just saying,
Keep going.
or and then 4 was hard. You know what I'm saying? But again, I think it's like a debate of what I like, and I want Floyd. My 4. That's just my 4.
Floyd Mayweather?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
disrespectful.
That ain't disrespectful.
How?
I mean,
When you change it, when you not only changing the game from what you do, but changing the game, he changed boxing. I mean, he didn't do it in Muhammad Ali did it in a way like people followed him. He did it in a way where people didn't like you so much that they liked you. Like people didn't like Floyd so much that they liked him. Like, oh, we don't like him, so we gonna watch him so much to see him lose. And every time he did a good job, or every time he prevailed, then it was like, oh, we gonna watch him again. Like so much hate. I just like it. Like, I feel like when people hate you so much to a point where they gotta start like where they start liking you, it's just like a change for me.
What are your 4 picks based on?
My 4 picks. Well, Serena was game. I think the way they changing the game, that was my 4 picks. So Serena Williams changed the game for female. I think her and I should have said Venus and Serena. They should have put like a twin head, so it should have been one half a head. Like they should have been bang bang. And that's what I would have thought, because they changed the game for African American female athletes. Muhammad Ali changed the game for, I think, community and athletes. Reason why I picked AI, I think, just growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like AI. I won't argue that he's not better than certain people. But I think growing up, when you look at somebody like you could relate to, I like people that I can relate to. I don't like looking at people I don't relate to. You get what I'm saying? So when I look at AI, it's something I related to. I mean, I wear big FUBU jerseys and 3XTs when in like 2001. Now, if I'm wearing them now, I don't do that, but I did. And
But he
You know what I'm saying?
He didn't change the game.
he changed.
did.
Why not change the game, bro? How not change the
Hold on,
game?
before everybody say that.
All right, go ahead. My fault. We can argue at that. How?
Well, my 4 is, you gotta start off with Jackie Robinson.
Wait. Oh, I definitely should have said Jackie.
There we go,
Robinson.
Scoop.
You definitely did some. You definitely went deep on that. Go ahead.
Jackie.
Should have went Jesse Owens.
Then I'm going Jesse Owens.
Definitely, you was right.
Then I'm going Muhammad Ali.
We might have to revise our top 5.
Then I'm going with Brian. So I'm sorry, Brian got.
Why you pick Brian on there?
$41 million schools doing everything.
Right, but
charity.
you went Jesse Owens, Jackie Robinson, Muhammad Ali.
Brian,
It was like a big.
You was like,
No, listen.
you were like
No,
double ACP and then
Don't get what I'm saying. If somebody, what athlete ever donated $41
I
million?
mean, I can't say because the
Colleges.
way Brian did it was like a different. I think a lot of people donate, but let's get to these.
Just
stuff.
Wait. I'm gonna replace Brian.
Can you replace John Carlos? Because anybody with the last name Carlos should not be in your
So you
top.
know who he is?
I like
You know what
I
he
do.
did?
No,
I
I'm
do.
saying
I
I'm just
do.
saying I don't know what he did, honestly.
Oh.
But I was just saying that his last name threw me off. You know, if we were just watching this, about
Black Power.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But go ahead.
What's that,
I'm gonna play-
1968 Olympics?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think them Jesse Owens. You gotta pick Jesse Owens and Jackie
No, I
Robinson.
don't.
So we got like 2 Mount Rushmores. Why not Jesse Owens? He was like,
hold on, bro.
Jesse
John-
Owens.
John Carlo, just to give a background, John Carlos in 1968 when
Okay.
Hitler was saying that because of the color of white skin that they were superior over
Okay.
colored, and he won first place.
Right.
And then when he gets on top in front of everybody, he puts his fist
The
up.
fist up. Okay.
So that's
I just
why
ain't know his
picked him.
name. I know who you talking about, but I ain't know his name. Was John
I'm
Carlos.
gonna replace LeBron with Marlon Briscoe, first black quarterback in the NFL.
Okay. I think you need to want to get your facts straight though,
About
because
what?
you said, what you say Hitler was saying?
Who?
Hitler.
What about him?
What'd you just say?
That he said he let people believe that because white people were white, that they were
More
superior.
When did
over-
he said this? Like before the Olympics?
Before, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Okay.
So you threw me off because you said Hitler, and then 1968 was like, whoa, it's a big gap. But
Oh no.
okay. So what Jesse Owens do for the game, bro?
He won the first black man to win the Olympics like that.
Right. Okay. I thought that was the one that like really changed the game.
He did.
Just your own.
Yeah.
He changed the game.
Like before
ahead,
that,
Paul.
John Carlos thing.
You want me to
did.
give it? You want me to give it to him?
There you go.
My African American athlete around my Mount Rushmore look a little bit like this. Jackie Robinson for sure. Muhammad Ali,
Okay.
Michael Jordan for sure. And y'all may not agree with this, but this is the person I looked up to when I was growing. Y'all talk about people you can relate to and all that. Fourth person on my African American athlete Mount Rushmore is Deion Sanders.
I like that one.
I definitely like Deion on my Mount Rushmore.
I just don't see how like I feel like somewhere you gotta throw females in the mix in sports.
I mean,
Right.
if you want to say,
I just feel like it. I'm not saying I just feel like equally. Like,
and I like that you threw that wrench in there, but if you really look at the topic of the question, Mount Rushmore is presidents. I mean, there is honestly, technically, no female that possibly can be on that list right now. There's no female that can be on a Mount Rushmore.
I'm gonna tell you why I like Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders is arguably the best NFL player ever, in my opinion.
Oh
Arguably.
yeah, for sure.
So I
sure.
definitely.
but
I
Jordan
definitely-
was too. So, or well, I can't say arguably. He is the best player ever in the NBA.
Yeah,
I know this.
I ain't putting Mike on my Mount Rushmore.
All right, we're good. You don't like
He
me,
just
so
gave, no, he just gave $20 million to the prison system. I ain't supporting that.
Right.
But definitely Muhammad Ali. I already knew he was gonna be on everybody's Mount Rushmore. Jackie Robinson. I put AI on mine, and then y'all like Stell said. My fourth is just because he was my favorite football player, so I put him on here. And it really just be dog. Like Brian Dawkins is on my mind.
I definitely gotta take two people on my joint.
Because when I was watching, like Brian Dawkins used to get like, I used to like not really want to play. No, don't give me my all. Like, and a player like that motivation will just make you want to play or go home. Like, and I don't know. You did something. You changed me. Like,
I definitely like that,
Honorable
Jake. He
mention.
definitely threw that thing back with
Dog
Jackie
mine.
Robinson. There was things he went far back.
Honorable mention, Ray Ray.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, Ray Lewis.
I like Ray Lewis. But like you said, I think it go with what part what angle
Mike
you
off
going
my
for.
job.
You hear me? I think it's like
Honestly,
what
Chris
angle
Brown
you go with. Like if you
Yeah,
going
right.
for what they did in the
I
community
thought
backgrounds, or you
I
going
was going community.
sport wise.
Yeah.
I definitely think Jesse Owens and Jackie Robinson should be like top, like be the first people to and to invade a sport where that was dominantly for white people. I feel like that just changed the game for everybody. But we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna stay right on the political side of the thing. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna start with you because I think you're gonna have the most knowledge to this. But I want to know: do you think American sports had a right to charge the military millions of dollars yearly for advertising?
Do the military have the right to charge the?
No, the NFL.
The NFL.
I don't think no sports do. And the reason why, the first reason why is because before every professional game, what happens? You sing the national anthem. I mean, you sing the national anthem before every professional game.
No,
that is
not just professional though.
not just professional game, any sports game. That is the American chant. So you're gonna charge our military, the people who so-called protect us, money to advertise the services when pretty much this is what you represent. But you can't represent a country and then charge its military money, you know what I'm saying, just to support a game. And then on top of that, another reason why I don't think that they should charge the military so much money for advertising, because the NFL takes so much pride in their players who are actually part of the services. Mm-hmm. They talk about and they represent these people so much, and then you're going to turn around and charge our military money. And then on top of that, all these things take place on American soil. All these things take place on American soil. So, my opinion, I don't think that shit should charge.
Let me see, Case, what you thinking?
What's the reason for military promoting during the game?
What's the reason for the military promoting during the game?
Having a commercial during the game.
What's the reason for it?
Yeah.
I think
You really asking that question?
I'm asking that question. To recruit.
Right.
Pretty much, right?
Right.
I think so.
So when they recruit, they don't get money from recruiting.
Yeah, true indeed.
So why not? Why can't you charge? NFL is a business. If they want to have a commercial during a game in the NFL, why wouldn't they have to pay for that? They're getting
Well,
money, so why wouldn't they spend money?
It's not just charging though. It's not just commercials. Every time the army or the military fly a jet over NFL stadium, they pay to do that.
I think
They pay to do that.
you don't think that. I mean, like he's saying though. What he's saying is though, like
Yeah, right.
they're advertising. They're not only is the NFL a business, but the government is a business. If you want to be realistic,
Right, true indeed.
so I mean, if you going to play, you know what I'm saying? Because I know some of them commercials is in the range of 3 million, 4 million, a little maybe more. So if you're going to advertise your $1 billion company, because that's what the Army is or the services is, why not charge your $1 billion company? You know what I'm saying? So my $1 billion company can make money is what Cash is saying. Really.
Well, just for the simple fact that, like I said, I don't think that you should. That, for example, prime example. That's like
They don't charge colleges.
That's like me having a business. Know what I mean? And in the public eye, I'm supporting you so much. But behind the scenes, everything I'm doing for you, for real, is for money.
I mean, but the way the country is set up is all about money.
True. Forget the country. That's the way life is set up.
All right, so
That's the way life is.
So if life's
But
set
yeah,
up about money,
true indeed. That doesn't take away the fact that I have that opinion can be based just off of them simple facts that I said.
Right. So you think the NFL should say, you know what, tell the Army?
I don't think that the NFL should stop charging the military to advertise.
Just not as much.
Just not as much. Just not as much.
I mean, but what is? I mean, I don't really know the
And if
numbers,
that's-
so I can't really
And
argue the numbers.
if that's the case, we should. I guess you could call it minorities. They should break it down to minorities, because if that's the case, then I think that the military should pay every sports team to say the national anthem at their game. Because in a way, that's advertisement too.
But you mentioned the flying over, and I think about the things I see at a game, like maybe a football game, they walk to the center with the, in formation, the gun, the flag. I think that's all advertising. I mean, it looked good when you look at it on TV. It don't show what's really behind closed doors or what's the
You're
service.
absolutely right.
So-
It's all advertisement.
Right. So I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know. I think they should. When it comes to business, I mean, business is not personal. It's not, oh, we do this, is that. Like, it's business. You know what I'm saying? That's like a lot of topics we talked about today. When they go to the business is the business, so people gonna do what's best for themselves or what's best for their business.
I mean,
and every topic we talked about really today.
It's fiction. I mean, the Joker on the second Batman movie said, if you're good at something, never do it for free. And the NFL is great at advertising. Everybody is watching, especially the Super Bowl. Everybody is watching the Super Bowl.
Hey, true indeed.
So if you bring up, if it's a kid or a person at home that's having trouble with money and they trying to figure out what to do, next thing you know, Army commercial comes on.
Oh, you can make this much.
Yup.
And you're gonna be flying this plane. It looks so good because it's going over that big stadium.
And that covers millions of people.
Right.
In 3 hours.
Right. So I think like you said, I think it's an opinion based question where, like you said, it's business. So once it's business, it's no personal. And on your side, it's basically like y'all represent the country, so y'all should get a discount. That's where we at with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
We're gonna switch it up into I think the topic of the night. You know what I'm saying? It is Saturday. Am I correct? They do fight tonight, right?
yes, sir.
So we got Keith Thurman, Sean Porter. Basically, I want to know from y'all, who takes the biggest career loss with a loss? So who career takes the most damage with a loss tonight out of Keith Thurman and Sean Porter?
I think Keith Thurman.
Yeah.
He undefeated.
I think you 33 and 33?
And I think
33
Sean Porter.
33 knockouts,
Yeah, seen that,
33
yeah.
wins.
I seen Sean Porter last against Broner when he was
Yeah,
looking good all
he
night. But once Broner locked in the 12th round, even though it was kind of over at that point, but Broner was in the zone. So I feel like I don't know. I don't really. He almost got knocked out in the 12th
What you
round.
think,
So I don't.
He
I feel
got
like Sean Porter.
Broner knocked him down.
He did.
No, I said he almost got knocked out.
I'm saying who you
Once
think
Broner locked
who
in.
you think career take the biggest loss at this point, right where they're
Not,
right
not
now?
Sean Porter.
Um,
Not Sean Porter. Sean Porter already lost.
That's actually kind of hard, but I'm gonna say Keith Thurman just for the simple fact that he is undefeated, and I do think Sean Porter is definitely his most polished opponent, if you ask me. The only other person Keith Thurman really fought was Guerrero, I guess. So I think Keith Thurman just for the simple fact that he is undefeated, but then you gotta look at the other end of the stick. Sean Porter, it can hurt his career a lot too because one, it's gonna give him a second loss. Two, it's knocking him off that pedestal that he had for dominating Bronner. I mean, I think that Bronner fight, that Bronner fight put Sean Porter where he needed to be.
Yeah, but
What you think, Cass?
I don't even know if he
But I'm gonna say this though. I'm
almost
gonna
didn't
say
make it
this.
out.
I'm gonna say this. I do want Keith Thurman to win just for the simple fact that the stuff that he was saying is 30 for 30. The people that he said he was going after next, like he said after he done with Sean. Danny, here I come. I mean, like Danny, be ready to fight. You feel what I'm saying? So I do want Keith Thurman to win.
What you think, Cass?
I'm gonna say Keith too, and based on the fact that anybody that's undefeated is going to
Always take
take
Yeah.
the bigger loss
Right.
anytime.
Right.
And I don't like the fact that Sean Porter didn't make it out that Broner fight. He almost ain't make it out.
I mean,
I wouldn't say
definitely-
that.
I think that's the biggest. I think that's the biggest key. Like I said, like as I mentioned to Floyd Mayweather earlier, like you can't really be better than somebody when you got a loss and they don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think when you take that loss, especially the way they boxers talk, once you take that loss, it's like you take a loss in your career. You know, they drop you down. I mean, once you fight, you can overcome a loss, but at the moment when Sunday come, it would be like the worst loss. You know what I'm saying? So I think we all agree with the Keith Thurman thing. You know what I'm saying? I think we're going to round it out. We're going to go back to football today. You know what I'm saying? We're going to end it
All this football.
on the college. I mean, college is right around the corner.
Coming
This-
up,
this-
baby.
I
You
know.
ready,
this is where
school?
it started.
You ready, school?
So we want to know right now, you know what I'm saying, with college football around the corner, who your top players to look out for, and you know what I'm saying, who you think going to have a great impact this year?
I wanna hear
I'm
from
gonna
Cass
start
first.
right with Cass. That's where I was
I
going.
want to hear from Cass first.
I'm gonna go with
Probably going to name like 6 old linemen.
I'm gonna go with a running back from Georgia,
Sony Two Stacks?
Sony Michelle.
Sony was
Yo, that
shot.
been Cass bull since like, since we was like,
Used to.
how long was it, bro? Like, we was in like 9th
He used to.
grade.
He used to do artwork for
Yo,
me.
no, but I'm saying it was like 9th grade. He used to, Sony Tuesday.
Sony two stacks.
Sony Tuesdays.
He got his name. He ran for 2 stacks every year in high school.
Then he run for 2 sacks in middle school too, because they're in Florida, that football.
Well, he didn't play middle school. He played high school ever since like what 7th grade or something like that, right?
He busy. Get busy, Sony.
So
So he ran for
looking
2 sacks
him
every year?
every year.
Oh, God.
It might have been. He might have missed it by maybe 100, 200 yards, but for the most part, that's
He
how
might be the
got it.
greatest running back in high school. All right,
man.
what else you got?
Uh,
I definitely got a running back on my list. I got, you know what I'm saying? I want to know what Fournette going to do.
Oh,
I need to know. I want, huh? Fournette?
Horrible.
You think Fournette horrible?
he's horrible.
Yeah, to me.
Oh, you know what's up?
he not horrible, but I don't
Before
think
you
he's
get
good as
there,
everybody thinks.
What
he
you
is.
call it made a statement, you know what I'm saying? Christian made, like, what's his last name?
McCaffrey, yes.
Yes.
He
That's what I wanna
said,
say.
you know, that white players get underrated in football. White athletes.
Yeah.
He think, you know, he's an athlete receiver.
Certain
running back.
positions.
So, right, in his
Tough.
position, because
Not
he's a
quarterback,
receiver
but
slash.
yeah,
No, he
running back.
receiver slash running back. You know, so
He's
I
tough.
want to look out for him because he did lead the NCAA. He did break records last year too, right?
Oh yeah, all-purpose yards.
All purpose yards.
Do you think that?
Huh?
Do you agree with him?
I do. I agree with him.
Agree with him? What?
That white athletes get overlooked?
In
Yeah.
some
In
positions.
some
Yeah.
position, yeah.
Running back, yes.
It's running back for sure.
Yeah, running back.
I can't even name too many.
I'm about to
running
say,
backs.
can you name me 3 good white running backs?
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey. That's this year. Christian. I mean, they,
You mean like in the history
Mike.
of?
In the history of college,
I mean,
Toby
NFL.
it's Terry Gerhardt.
No,
He was nice
no.
in college,
He's
bro.
a Heisman finalist.
Larry
No.
Zonka? What?
But we just talking about they get overlooked.
But we
Once-
pulling for. That's what I'm saying. We reaching for them. Though.
No, I'm not reaching for nobody. What I'm saying is, I think they get overlooked, so it don't even be a chance. Like,
Yeah.
like if you a white running back and I'm a black running back, you know what I'm saying, and we go to the same school, I
9
don't
times
think
out of
about
10, the black running backs won't be better.
I mean, yeah, but I think since history says that, that's what we go with.
Payne Hillis?
So you don't think Christian McCaffrey should have won Heisman this year?
No.
You think Derrick Henry should have won it?
Yeah.
I don't know about
Yes.
I don't know about that. I don't even like Alabama running backs. I don't know one good
I was
Alabama
pulling
running
for
back
Christian
like
McCaffrey
that.
this year.
Mark Ingram planned out after 3-4 years. Trent Richardson is hard. They last couple running backs in the league is horrible.
Oh, Eddie Lacy's a problem.
Yeah,
Oh, he are.
is.
He don't.
good.
I mean,
He just missed 1,000 yards this year.
he just missed 1,000 yards.
Yeah, the first
Where I'm
time ever.
from, where I'm
First time ever.
from, where I'm from. All right, so that means he's declining.
No,
When you
he's
don't
hurt.
make, when you go 1,000, and
He's
don't
hurt
get
this
1,000, you decline, right?
He's hurt. He ain't play again like that.
I mean, yeah, he had an off year. I guess he had an
okay.
off year.
I just don't. I'm just saying I don't like they running backs. I don't think they running backs be what they is in
Sean
college.
Alexander.
Huh?
Sean Alexander.
Oh, you definitely went bad. You went bad.
I'm
You
just,
went
I mean,
06
I
with
just
them.
named
He went
a
06,
couple. I'm just
07,
naming a
like-
couple Bama.
No, I'm not saying they
No,
not.
I do think all they running backs is products of a system. Though. I do
Definitely.
believe that.
That's what I'm saying. They
I do
don't be
believe that.
what they in college. They be like the
I believe that
greatest.
Alabama running back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alabama players, period.
Man,
Make
sure.
sure.
Alabama got that check and set.
So with
Alabama
the players.
players are.
Sure.
I'm gonna shout out my boy. You know what I'm saying I'm looking out for my man Scoot right here.
Jeffrey Devon. Let's
What he
go. That's my
gonna do?
number one player I'm looking out
What,
for.
what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying small school,
Small
second
school.
round.
So
You know,
first,
No,
second-
see,
first round?
Benedict is small. Man, he's small.
first we got UConn, September 5th,
Where that's at?
Thursday night
It's at UConn, right?
at UConn.
We might be driving to
That's
Connecticut.
September 1st.
We might do take
That's the
60-60
first
in Connecticut.
official
We might
college
do-
game too.
It's the
right?
first official college
What's up,
game
kids? You
this year.
trying to do take 60-60 in Connecticut?
Let's do it.
Right to the
First.
go.
Ready.
That's
Ready
the
game.
first official
Ready.
game this
It's the
year.
first official college game this year,
Yeah.
Thursday night.
Maine
So-
versus
UConn.
UConn.
True.
Gotta ball out them first two games. First two big games, Toledo, UConn. Hopefully 2 picks each game. That's my goal.
Let's do it, baby.
3 sound even
That's
better.
nice.
So
with
you're in the
that.
secondary with Najee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Najee, me,
Shout out to Najee.
and Dre. DeAndre.
DeAndre over there too.
DeAndre Scott, yeah, he's got over there. So, big year for us, for real.
Word.
So,
Anybody else?
but
Anybody
the
else?
player
on
I'm
the
looking
radar?
for is JT Barrett from Ohio State.
Yeah,
That's my
JT.
quarterback.
He don't got to worry about.
That's my quarterback.
Buckeye
Don't worry
Nation.
about
Old State
Cardell
for life, man.
this shit.
I got a couple people that I'm actually looking out for when it comes to this college football thing, though. No, it definitely is. Heisman favorite, I think, this year is Clemson quarterback Deshaun Watson. I think that
It's a no-brainer.
He
He gonna
I
a
win.
think that-
favorite to win though.
I think that he gonna win it.
He a favorite to win.
If not him, follow and second after him, I think it's gonna be Florida State running back Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
I want to see what he gonna do.
What about the
Dalvin
boy? What's
Cook.
the boy name from Philly? Not sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
Pop.
and Florida State, he gonna start this year? Or I don't know.
I don't know, but he could block crazy.
I got a sleeper.
Who is sleeping?
Oh, you know?
No, go ahead. I'm
They
listening.
got, Oregon was losing some football games last year. But they got running back Royce Freeman on the backfield, ran for 1800.
We're sorry.
He ran for 1800 last year.
We're
1800,
sorry.
but
I don't know if you could be a
you know,
sleeper
but you
if you got
losing, if you,
1800.
but you losing games, yeah.
Right,
They lost Oregon, so Oregon can win some games this year. Royce Freeman gonna have
We're
he
sorry.
had a nice sleeper for the
I like
Heisman.
Royce.
I
Another
don't
person.
like
Dalvin-
Oregon though.
Dalvin
I don't like they
Cook
be
was
piped
another
every
one.
year.
Yo, another.
Super fans,
Who?
Oregon. I just don't like their team.
Yeah, but if they win some games, look out for
They
them,
always
though.
lose. Like they always lose big games. Like
Another person I want to look out for. A lot of people probably don't know who he is, but mark my words, after this year, y'all gonna know he is. Bo Starber. He gonna be Alabama's starting running back
He too
this year.
big.
He was the number one receiver his year when he came out of high school. That man is now a 6'4", 260-pound running back.
They doing
He too big.
That man
That's
is now
why
a
they be- that's why I don't like they
6'4",
running
260-pound
backs,
back.
that's like a Brandon Jacobs times 3 running the ball and like these kids.
He gonna
Yeah.
he gonna be
about to
something
running-
special.
He gonna be.
He
You gonna be special.
something
If you was 6'4",
He gonna be something
262 too.
I like Dalvin Cook out of Florida State too.
two local people I'm looking out for. One, David Williams, and I hope he has a great year this year. And also Tamir Oliver from West Catholic. He may be starting for Illinois at the end this year. So I definitely want to see that. Also.
But back on Dave, he got like this is year. He the number one person. He number one back now, so he got a snap this year.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
I like Dalvin Cook.
Oh,
You said him already?
Yeah, I said Dalvin.
And
Like, what he averaged, like seven
Any more
carries,
sleepers?
7.7.
No, Dalvin was a problem.
Yeah, he averaged like 7.5 carries.
more sleepers?
7.5 yards.
Anything y'all need to say? Anything y'all want to get off your chest? We definitely taking y'all Mount Rushmore. We gonna keep that on there. AI's off there.
No, AI still on my
Jordan
Mount
off of
Rushmore.
that.
AI
Jordan's off of there.
AI on my
We doing
Mount
some
Rushmore.
revising. We gonna definitely put
AI still
Jesse
on my
Owens
Mount
on there.
Muhammad Ali. definitely.
Muhammad Ali on there. We gonna, you know what I'm saying, who are third?
Jackie.
Jake, you definitely on there.
And AI,
On our fourth.
AI on mine.
We gotta agree, yeah, not on there.
Can
We
we
got,
switch?
they can take
We gotta
Four
grow
different
up.
sports though.
huh? I went Serena. Serena gotta be on there. Y'all just gotta give it.
Yeah.
Jesse
Deion,
Owens
baby.
Anybody
Jesse
say
Owens
Tiger?
and
and
Y'all like
Jackie
Tiger?
Robinson. Oh,
Tiger
Tiger
technically
played
not
baseball on the
full
straight.
African American.
Yeah.
I wanted to put Tiger. I was gonna say Tiger.
We can't put Tiger on nothing.
No.
He did that cheating. It's over. He
He
just
said no.
he doing it. He killed it.
He don't even want to be African American.
Definitely.
No
Yeah.
Tiger. No
Hi,
Tiger.
this is Tiger. I was wondering if you.
No Tiger.
But no, seriously, I think I think Serena definitely
Will.
need to be on there. Well,
Bill Russell.
Y'all putting a lot, boy. Y'all character is speaking on this tonight. Tiger and Will. That's all up. If y'all just look into the history of them two, you know what I be talking about when I say Tiger.
Bill Russell
But,
though.
yeah, definitely
Yeah.
shout out to the two new cats we got on there, Cass and Scoop. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna get out of here. Everybody gonna, introduce yourselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start with my man Cass all the way down to the end where they can find you. Anything you want them to know about you right now.
Coach Kaz, I have this jersey on. This is actually Staley's old jersey. I started coaching about 10, 12 years ago. Started out with the Panthers, the West Philly Panthers. I went from the West Philly Panthers to the Overbrook Panthers to the West Catholic Birds to the Imhotep Panthers. That's where I'm at now. You can find me. Offensive line coach.
Yeah, Facebook.
Facebook, Castell Green. Instagram, Coach Cash.
To the left,
Young Five Mellow the Great. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Life with Five. We working hard. Take 66 and we taking off, man. Season 2.
I mean Scoop.
Just be on the lookout for me this year, man.
PS.
And my squad, Maine Black Bears. We come from the top, baby.
Instagram, you want where they can follow you or anything?
Instagram, only one scoop.
Facebook, nah.
Jeffrey Devon, so all that.
My man Style.
You already knew, man. Producer of the year. We got some stuff coming on the way for y'all too. We got a couple PSAs on the way for y'all, some small films. You know what I'm saying? We got some things on the way for y'all. But you already know y'all can find me on _UnStelview. You know what I'm saying? That is the name and the brand for my production company. You can find me at Eric Staley on Facebook. Shout out to PSMG Radio for having us. We more than likely going to be doing a live show on that radio very soon. So I want to give a shout out to all those people over there at the radio station. Yeah, B&D Detailers, man. Come get your car washed.
Yeah, for sure. And the host. I just got a new Facebook, so you can find me on there, Daryl Finch. You got Instagram, Lil But Lord. You know what I'm saying? Check out, the detailing page that's coming soon and everything in the work. We got Chop behind the camera, our second producer, you know what I'm saying? He's once like he said, the videos, whatever y'all need done, highlighting for the camera work. And this is the beginning, so we see y'all next week.